Okay, hashtag wow, hashtag not. Whoops, got a little hair on my face. For those who are wondering, why art? Why still now? It doesn't pay anything. I've been doing it for since kindergarten. So far, no career out of it. So why do I still do it? Be honest with you, art is important to me because it's the only time I could be myself. It's the only time I have creative. It's the only time I could do something where I'm not on. I feel like I'm on autopilot. Like I feel like I'm just going through the motions. And honestly, everywhere else, I'm not really there. I don't believe in what it is that I'm doing. Here, I do believe. I feel like I'm actually in control of something. But more importantly, now this is what I did recently. I did a video on this one here. I did this. I did this from like a special feature on Puss in Boots 2. How to draw these characters. And honestly, years ago, 10 years ago, I wouldn't be able to do something like this. So in other words, it kind of makes you feel that this is where I could actually grow. There are sometimes, I feel like this is the closest thing we get closer to my nieces. Like here, there's artwork here. Over here. Not the best artwork, that's another thing. Some artwork isn't always the best. Like this one over here, I remember I drew this based on a keychain. It's not the greatest, but that's okay because sometimes if the artwork isn't the greatest, it doesn't matter because I know it can get better later. I remember doing something like this. I remember I got this inspired by watching The Wall, which is kind of ironically because I got inspired by watching Doug doing a parody of The Wall. Other characters inspire this. I still haven't finished the game. I need to finish the game. Of course, this one over here, ironically, this was from. This is inspired by watching. Sorry, sorry there. Little frog in my throat. See here, of course, inspired watching the movie Brazil, which, of course, from watching The Wall. Well, you get the idea. Got other stuff, inspiration here, like this. Again, it feels like I'm actually being social. I guess the closest thing I can actually being in a social environment. I feel like I'm actually doing something. I feel like I'm actually growing. I feel like I'm actually in touch with my own self. I mean, again, here's some more. Yeah, that's Bruce Duper already playing in the background. I didn't turn it off because I thought it'd be more interesting to hear Bruce do in the background. Sometimes I even get touched of a fantasy I once had with an old friend that sadly did not work out. Anyhow. Or here's something here. That was from 1994. Well, not the artwork. That's for something else. But at any rate, this is why I do it. I do artwork even though I'm not getting paid to do it. I do it because it's the only time I can actually feel like I'm myself. Hopefully one day I could be an artist. Or maybe I'll find something else where I could be me. But at any rate, well, what's your story? Is it something that you tried to become but never really paid money? But you keep out doing it because it's you? Then write a comment below. Let's get me to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll be day sucks a little less.